Angels and ancestors, guys, what does this collective need to hear? What must they know? I just felt really warm, like love, like self-love, like gentle self-care type of warm. Do you know that warm feeling of like feeling at home? That's what I just got. I'm like smiley inside, smiling from the inside out. Page of Swords. The Devil reversed. Oh no, Death reversed. Ooh. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm hearing throat chakra activation. Okay, using your words, speaking up for yourself. What's this Death reversed? Commanding a change. Witch of Wands. You know, on Gossip Girl, Serena is always like, people make fun of it because she's always like, I have to go. I've got to go. Chuck, I've got to go. I have to go. You know what I mean? Like, I've got to go. That's what this is giving. The way she's writing away on this, she's, ooh, this might be for me too, honestly. You spoke up for yourself here. You knew your worth, you added tax. That caused an ending to something. But with this being reversed, what does that mean? There is some type of ending here, and you're like, I've got to go. Like someone, okay, some type of situation was making you not feel great, and you were like, I have to go. I've got to go. Maybe your cutoff game is strong. Actually, maybe that's what this is your cutoff game is strong. Ooh, people don't understand it. That's what that warm, fuzzy feeling I was feeling was your self-love. And the way that you view yourself is that feeling I was feeling. You look at yourself like the divine goddess you are, the divine god that you are, the divine being that you are. You know what you're worth. And so any situation that proves you otherwise, like, or tries to convince you that you're less than, or tries to like treat you in a way in which you shouldn't be treated, you're like, I've got to go. Like the second someone shows a red flag, you're like, I've just got to go. Okay. So let's see here. The Void and the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're out of here. You've got to go. You've got to go back to the void. This collective, you are not afraid of starting new. You are not afraid of starting new because you know that you have your own back. This collective, you are not afraid of being alone because you've realized the truth of divine union, that it was never about anyone else. It was always about yourself. You and God, you and Goddess, you and Spirit, it was always about you. And you realize that. And so anytime someone tries to make you feel less than, you're like, I've got to go. Out of here. The Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You're not afraid to be alone because you love who you are. I feel like this collective, your favorite person to hang out with is you. Your best friend is you. That's beautiful. Oh, look. Oh, the heart's like broken right there, but it looked like it was stitched up for a second. I feel like you stitched yourself back up. You know, in like the Japanese, I think it's Japanese, like ceramics, when they break something, they like fill the gaps with gold. Like they put it back together using gold. And so it's like it's even more beautiful and interesting than it was before. That's what you've been doing with yourself. Every time a situation hurts you, you put yourself back together even more beautiful than before. You love your goddamn self so much, too much to let anyone else try to take that from you. Your peace that you have cultivated in your life on your own is too precious for you to let anyone, just anyone, come in and trample all over your peace. And the second you sniff out someone trying to do that, you're like, I've got to go. Sorry, I keep saying that, but that's like literally what this is. You've got to go. Can't be bothered. I feel like this leaves people really confused though. With the death reversed, I feel like that's how people are left feeling. Like you're like, I've got to go. And they're like, what happened? And you're like, I don't know. Go get a therapist and figure it out. I've got to go. I love this for you. It's actually really beautiful. What is hanging on here? Golden teardrops? You the swan. You are the motherfucking swan. I feel like the way that you hold yourself and the way that you believe in yourself actually intimidates people. The world. You're, like I said, you're not afraid to end, like, close cycles. You're not afraid to start new. You're cool with ending things. You're cool with it. This collective, you're very adaptable. Because of you are so sure of yourself, you are very adaptable to any situation, because you know at the end of the day, as long as you are there, you're fine, you're good, you've got yourself covered. Like, I feel like this collective, honestly, sometimes you're like, I wish I could just clone myself and date myself, because that would be the perfect partner. Or like, I wish I could clone myself and like be best friends with myself, because that would be my perfect best friend. Like, there's something here where you just know who the fuck you are. You know who the fuck you are. 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles reversed, and you don't let anyone come in and take your peace, okay? People try to come in and cause fuckery in your life, I feel like. People try to come in and just think that they can act any which way about you, trying to take your abundance, okay? Trying to cause you to feel like you have to compete. And you're like, with who? Who am I competing against? Jealousy is not in this collective's vocabulary. The Tower, you coming in and telling people how you feel, or you coming in and standing in your worth, and you coming in and like knowing who the fuck you are, there's like a Tower moment there, a little bit. Like, again, people think they can treat you any which way, and then all of a sudden you're like, actually, I've got to go. And they're like, wait, come back. And you're like, too late, I'm gone. Okay. I don't think this collective, you don't give second chances anymore. 4 of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah. You save your peace for yourself. You don't give second chances. You listen the first time when someone fumbles you. Look at that. You keep it to yourself. You keep your peace to yourself. You're not going to let anyone else take that, because this is what you've cultivated for yourself. Peace, safety, a beautiful friendship, a beautiful love within yourself. Yeah, you have so much love to give too, and that's the bummer here. Like, I feel like when you have to tell people this, like when you have to tell people I've got to go, you don't love it, because you're like, this is who I was showing up for you as. You could have had this. You could have been with this. You could have had this as your best friend. You could have had this as your employee. You could have had this passionate person, and then you're like, whoa, I've got to go. Oh, 10 seconds left. Anyways, that's the reading. Keep standing in your boundaries. Keep knowing who the fuck you are. I love you.